Hey everybody, it's Shelly. Welcome to my channel, Creating Happy Mondays. I use that name because I think it's important to have happy Mondays and not to dread your 9 to 5 job. Anyways, so what I do is I go to thrift stores and I buy stuff to resell. My last video was about how to get daily sales on Poshmark. If you want to look at that, go to my channel. My bird's going to make some noise. Go to my channel and look at it. It's just a little routine I do every day, and I just get daily sales. Today I shipped out 5 things, which is a lot for some and hardly any for others. So this is just how I run my business. I kind of consider myself a full-time reseller because this is my main way of making money, but I do have a husband that has a really good job and makes good money. So yeah, but I do know that if something happened and we need to ramp this up, that I could definitely make it a full-time business and a full-time income. I have people that I follow on YouTube and other places that are making easy $10,000 a month, after taxes and cost of goods and all that stuff. So anyways, this is what I do. So I will just show you what I got. I spent $69 and a few cents, and I got 49 pounds worth. The Goodwill Outlet that I go to charges by the pound, except for some things are different, but most of what I get, which is clothes and housewares, is by the pound. If you get over 25 pounds, it's $1.29 a pound, I believe. And if you're over that, it's like $1.89 a pound. I mean, if you're under that. So anyways, that's what I spent. I spent $69, so just under $70, including tax, for almost 50 pounds worth of stuff. And I'll just show you what I got, what I'm going to do with it. My dog is barking and being obnoxious if you hear him. So I found a bunch of pieces of vintage quilts. The reason that I got this one is it's kind of a crazy quilt, which is just scrap fabric put together in squares and then embroidered over. And so like this is a velour, this is satin, this is just a really cool, almost looks like an old tie or something. Just really cool old fabric. So oh, it got blurry. So I will list this on eBay and somebody will buy it. This one was the only intact one. There are some rips on the pieces, but the other pieces that I found in the bins were just like scrappy pieces where things were cut out of the middle. Somebody was using them for crafts. This is a full square. I'm not going to like unfold it for you because you get the idea of what it is. Like, if you know anything about quilting, you know what a crazy quilt is. This is a pretty simple one. Like this right here, it's like this really thin silk has ripped down to the base or whatever, and this one too. So, and this is like velvet. There's some pieces here that aren't going to be really usable, but somebody might take this and turn it into a jacket or turn it into a quilt or a wall hanging or something. So I definitely will be selling that. I don't know. I probably won't ask more than maybe $20 or $30 for it, just because it is damaged and it is just for they call that in the craft world, they call that a cutter piece. So it's like a piece of something cool that you could cut up and make something out of, but it's not in really good condition by itself. So, but it will sell. I've sold pieces of quilt so many times, quilt squares, quilt pattern or whatever. So, and then I got these, and I'm going to use these either for storage, or I was even thinking like for display, like putting them like that and then like putting a pair of shoes on them or something for when I take photographs. So they're just super light. I don't know it almost feels like foam core underneath this, but there's just these cute little matching boxes, and if I decide not to use them for that, I could use them in my pantry for chips, or I don't know, but they were too cute to pass up. They're in good shape. They're clean. So these are just kind of these odds and ends that I got. I got this. It's Captain America, but these are those like puzzle piece mats that you lay down like in a playroom or something so a little one can crawl around on them. Actually got this for a friend of mine who has a house rabbit, and he likes to put these down in the like area where the rabbit stays most of the time, and it protects the floor from any potential spills or rabbit messes, I guess. So I'm going to give those to him. So those were my kind of incidentals that I got. Well, not the quilt, but. And then got a couple grandkids back in our hometown. So got a little one that I think she's born in October. And so she's a year and a half about. And I got her this cute little skirt. I believe it's Gymboree. No, it's Carter's. It's cute little like tulle skirt. Cute little summer dress, because even though it just snowed, summer's coming. Swear to God it is. And then our 8-year-old granddaughter got her this little hoodie. So yeah, super cute. We might be going there this weekend, so we'll send those along. Oh, and another incidental. This might like freak some people out, and if it does, I'm sorry. But when I find a really nice towel that still has a ton of life in it and no stains or anything, like this is just a really nice towel that is in really nice condition. So I'll tag on it. It's Royal Velvet is the brand. Made in India, blah, blah, blah. It's just a really nice, heavy bath towel that will get washed in hot water. It will be perfectly fine for us to use it. I keep running into all these things that I got for me. And then I'm actually probably going to sell this. This is mohair wool mix yarn. And so this is just like really roughly spun yarn, but I mean, I'm guessing because of its fabric content, it's probably like, I would say probably 10 or 12 bucks a skein if you bought this retail, I'm guessing. So I'm going to look at these up on eBay and see if they're worth selling. If not, I'll just keep them and crochet something or knit something. I don't knit, but I have one of those nifty knitter circle things. So, okay, so now on to the haul of things that I'm going to sell. This is Stamp 10, and I think this is a Liz Claiborne, like brand, one of their lines or whatever. There's just this really cool hoodie with this like open front, raw edges, cinched waist. Just cute. I looked it up, probably like 15 or 20 bucks. I'd never seen that brand before, so I wanted to see what it was. And so I looked it up, and that's what I found out about it. Yeah. So, and another thing I didn't put on there that I might be selling some of this stuff on Whatnot, because I just got approved to sell on Whatnot, but I have to go through their orientation process, which is next week, the end of next week. And it's a live selling app. So you go on live from, I believe, from your phone, because it's an app, and you sell stuff live. Like you put stuff on, you show stuff to people, talk to them about it. I'm approved for vintage clothes, which I'm excited about. So we'll just see how that goes. I don't know if it's going to end up being a thing. And the other thing I'm selling on is Flip, F-L-Y-P. Basically, I send in clothes to other resellers just like me, and they get inventory they didn't have to pay for, and then we split the profits. So it's really cool. So I can buy all this stuff and not have to list it, because they list it for me, and then I just get a piece of the pie basically. So this is this cool little sleeveless Nike hoodie with the racer back. I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 bucks for that one. Thought that was kind of cool. I don't pick up a lot of Nike because we live in Nike land. I live across the river from Portland, Oregon. We get a ton. Hi, Mom. We get a ton of Nike. So if I grabbed every Nike piece I could find, that would be my entire haul. So I just find, when I find unique pieces like that's not something that you would see every day, I'll grab it because it's unique. This is a miracle suit. It's a bathing suit. They're referred to as miracle suits because they, hide all the right things and accentuate all the right things. When I look at used bathing suits, the first thing I do, other than just making sure that it's in good condition and, none of the straps are missing or ripped or anything, is I look at the crotch area, because sometimes it's not a pleasant experience. So I always look at the crotch area, make sure it's in good condition and doesn't have any marks. And I also will wash them and take a picture of that area for the listing, just to assure people that it's going to be fine. This bathing suit has underwires in the bra, the built-in bra, so that's really cool. Somebody will enjoy that for summer. These are really cool pants. These are, what brand are these? Ann Taylor. I'm probably going to send these into Flip for somebody else to list, just because it's a basic brand, but these are so cool. They got like this rose, almost like a toll painted rose look, and they're kind of wide leg pants. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And while I'm going through my haul like this, I put things that are going to get hung up on a hanger and photographed like that in one pile, and then things that are going to get flat laid on the floor or on a table in another pile. And that way I can do those things separately. It's just easier for me. So this is like a laser cut velvet, like, just put it on, you put it on like this, and then it's got the fringe on the bottom. Just really pretty. I don't know. I always think I want to keep something like that for myself, but I'm pretty active, and I always think, like, if I ended up doing the dishes, this would just get in the way. Like, if I ended up doing the dishes, as if I never do dishes. But yeah, so it's just this really pretty, like, overcoat wrap thing, but it's got sleeves and fringe and velvet. Just awesome. I might end up taking that to my vintage clothes lady. She might like that for her shop because she has kind of funky stuff. I'm gonna wash this. I'm not gonna keep it because I don't like cropped things. I'm 50, almost 51. I don't wear cropped shirts, although I absolutely love Mickey. But if you see down here, which side is it? Right here, there's some stains, and then I just noticed there's like a mark up here too. So this definitely needs to be washed, and I bought this knowing that that stain was there, but also knowing that maybe some OxyClean spray will get it out. So that's another thing that I'll just throw in the wash pile, because I'm going to wash that for sure. I don't wash all my items because some of them are in great condition. Some of them are new with tags. I'm not going to wash that. But something like that, I'm going to wash it because I need to get those stains out. Sometimes I wash things just to get the wrinkles out because it's like a linen thing or something. This is Free People, like this tattered up holy shirt. And it's, I was going to say it had the decorative sleeves, but this one doesn't. It's just this tattered up, intentionally tattered long sleeve shirt. Free People. Oh, look what I found. I got some more yarn. I didn't remember that I got this. I'll have to see if Marley wants it. It's wool, polyester, and acrylic. Marley has started crocheting. It's kind of cool. These are a pair of LuLaRoe, which I don't ever buy unless it's Disney. And I'm not even selling these that well. I've got several leggings that are LuLaRoe that are Disney, and I have not been selling them, but I keep buying them because I love Disney and I love these. These are just like the greatest for your. I had a couple pair that I've since sold because I have sold a few, but lately I haven't sold any. And I wore them. We went in December of 2020 to Disney World, and it was actually pretty cold when we went to Florida. And I wore my LuLaRoe Disney leggings, and I loved them. So I keep buying them. I don't care, obviously. This one is by Elle, and it's a little extra large tank top. My bird's flying around. This little floral. I'm going to keep this for myself. I really like it. So it goes in the pile to wash because I'm going to wash it and wear it. This is Lucky Brand. And there's a ton of Lucky Brand at the bins, but they're all just kind of like these floral cottage core kind of blouses, boho kind of blouses. And I just thought this was cool because it was a little bit different, more of a geometric pattern. This is just a nice soft, like 3/4 sleeve top, Lucky Brand. What do we got here? Oh, this is a Victoria's Secret. I don't know if this is a sports bra. Let's see. Sometimes it'll say what it is. Let's put on the specs and read. It's just a bralette. Yeah. It's just a bralette. So just one of those little, like, simple little bras. And it's no padding. There's no padding in there. Is there holes for padding? Sometimes there is and sometimes there's not. Nope, I don't see any holes for padding. And then on the back, it just says Victoria's Secret in gold right there. Super cute. Super simple. Super cheap for me to buy. Oh, this was super interesting. So I had a hoodie that looked like this. It had, "Hi, Burb. What you doing?" His name is Burb with a B at the end instead of Bird with a D at the end. "Hi. What you doing?" He's just watching me. He's fascinated with this whole process. Okay, so I had a hoodie that was this similar kind of lightweight material, and it was actually like gray floral, but it had roses on it instead of whatever these are. These look more like poppies or something. Anyways, I was like, oh, cool. Is that another one of those? But no, this one lifts up right here, and then you have access to your breasts for breastfeeding. Hello, so cool. So this is, and I looked up the brand. The brand is Ginkana, Ginkana. Here's the tag. And so I looked it up, and it's a maternity and nursing brand, and these hoodies were going for like $20, $25. So I was like, yeah, that works for me. Anything to help out a nursing mom. I was a nursing mom one time, and it's not always easy, especially out in the world. Okay, so this is the Happy Bunny, and this is like Nicole State's always saying, this gives Y2K vibes, and this totally does. Like, this is totally something my stepdaughter, who is 30, would have loved to have when she was a teenager. And I think she graduated in, I don't even know when she graduated, 2000. She was born in 90, and she graduated when she was 17, so 2007? Is that right? Maybe. Anyways, there you go. That'll be fun to sell. And then these I got to maybe try on for myself. They're Style & Co., which isn't any kind of great brand. And they're like the ticking kind of. These remind me of like the old style, like kids Oshkosh overalls. that like really little stripe. So I'm going to wash these and see how they fit me and see what I think of them. They might end up going and getting sold. This one I'm going to put on Depop. I don't really know what it is. It's by Minwaka, MNWKA. And it says, "This city is guilty. The crime is life. The sentence is death." And it's got Care Bears on it with weird things on their bellies. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to look it up. The last time I bought something like this, it's in one of my previous hauls. The last time I bought something like this and listed it on Depop, it sold for like $35. I was like, yeah, okay. So when I see these kinds of things, I'm going to grab them. So this is just this bizarre, weird thing. I don't know why that has two S's, but I will find out. There's nothing on the back. So we will see what that's all about. This is my token vintage children's item. I'm going to start looking out for that. Just realizing how much I love it. And like, this is just this little like pinafore top kind of thing with the strawberries on it. There is no brand. The tag was cut out of it. Yeah. Yep. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely vintage. Like, this is something that, like, I don't know. I don't think like my stepdaughter would have wore this because she was born in 90, but maybe more of like the little kids in the 80s. So maybe like my little cousins would have worn something like this when they were little. Don't even know what size it is, so that'll be interesting to list. Have to do some research on it. This is American Eagle, and it's just this nice big men's hoodie. So got that just to sell because men's stuff, when I find good quality men's stuff, and American Eagle is a pretty good brand. So guy will enjoy that for the summer to keep warm in the evenings or whatever. This is another Free People. It's like kind of a waffly thermal looking. Back in the day, just a few years ago, and this one does not have decorative sleeves. It's just the waffle thermal stretchy top, high-low hem. Back in the day, the ones with the decorative sleeves, which means like the cuffs would be like all crocheted and, you know, maybe some lace and stuff on it. They were going for like $40-50, but that whole thing has slowed down. Hi, what are you doing? I don't know. If I take off my glasses, he might come down and land on my head. Okay, and then these, they're overalls, Gloria Vanderbilt. And they're like ankle length. Oops, jeez, what am I doing here? Rolling on my charger. That's really good. Telling people, not the most organized person in the world, but. Okay, so overalls, Gloria Vanderbilt. I believe these were a plus size. Oh, they're just large. They're just large. I was thinking about trying these on myself, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do overalls. It's such a pain in the butt when you have to use the bathroom, especially when you're out in public. Like, I don't want anything touching the floor in a public restroom. When you take overalls off, it's a experience. There we go. And then this is just so cute. I just had to get it. It's John Paul Richard, which I've sold quite a bit of. Not a super duper great brand, but a pretty good brand. And this is just this sweet little blouse with like this crocheted detail. Super cute. This is Project Social Tee, Urban Outfitters. So just an Urban Outfitters t-shirt, size medium. Because it's so big, I almost want to say like it's a men's, but I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it has something on it. Oh, I might be washing this one. It looks like it's got something weird on the front of it, and I didn't even notice that when I was looking at it. Wash pile. Okay, so there's the first bag. I got 3 IKEA bags worth of stuff, so hopefully it doesn't bore you too bad. But this is the awesomeness of going to the bins. Like, I probably won't go for another week or two because I'll have all this to list and it'll keep me busy for a couple weeks. Okay, finally, I got to my Free People shirt. This isn't a thermal shirt. It's just a regular like t-shirt material, but it's got these decorative sleeves. So I'll probably ask a little bit more for this, but I won't get like $40 for this because Free People stuff isn't as sought after. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna need my mom's help on this, I think. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna fix it or not, but I found this fur coat at the bins. Vintage, probably 50s, 40s, 60s, somewhere in there, mid-century. And here it is. Here it is. It's this cool little jacket. It's got these cool little sleeves that are just like barely attached. I just imagine like you have to have your, oh, he thought about it. You have to have your arms down like this, and you put your arm through the sleeve, and you can't really lift up or do anything high. This is just this. It's got, let me see here. There's some hooks here. There's a hook right there, so I can kind of lift it up and show what it looks like. But as you can see, this sleeve, which is this big wide sleeve, is just connected right there. So when you put your arm through, you're not really moving your, upper arm and your shoulder. So anyways, it's all like all the lining is coming apart. This, just the lining itself is this like beautiful, you can't really see it in the camera, but it's just like this beautiful like speckled satin with like these lotuses on them. It's just gorgeous. So the brand on this, and I looked it up on eBay, there was only one other fur that had sold, and it was just a stole, which is just like one of those collars, and it had sold for like 65 or something. This is by Lois Fritcher of Tacoma, Washington, which I'm in Vancouver, Washington, so that's probably why this ended up there. But look at this. Is this lamb's wool? That's what I thought it was. Like lamb's wool skin, lamb's fur. I don't know how to say that. And then I thought, well, maybe it's like buffalo? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's just this coolest thing. So I don't know what I'm going to ask for it. I've got to do some research on that one and even try to figure out what the heck it is. Okay. So this is M. Rena, made in USA. Not sure what it is. Oh, I thought I had a stain on it. I always look at stuff really good while I'm there, but that was just a thread. Okay, so it's just this like thermal waffle textured front, and then the back is like t-shirt material, and then it has the crisscross open back. I don't know what M. Rena is, but it is made in the USA, and it seems like it's pretty well made. Guess we'll just look it up and see. What I do, look it up and see, and I don't always look stuff up when I'm at the bins because I get stuff so cheap. This is another really interesting piece. It was by, let me look and see here. The tag on the inside seems like it had more information. EAC. Manita Grace. I don't know what that is, but this almost looks like a sample piece. Yeah, Manita Grace is the brand. I don't know. Maybe this is $1,000. Maybe it's $5. It's got like this metallic, I don't know what it is. Like it's over the fabric, but it's just this weird metallic like glaze or something. It's just this weird denim shirt with like a raw hem, rolled up cuffs. These come down. Yeah. Not all the way. I think they're supposed to be rolled up right now. Just weird, bizarre stuff. I'm gonna have to look that one up. This is a Pier 1, like crewel stitched with beads and sequins Christmas stocking. There he is, you guys. There's Burb. You say hi to everybody? I don't like him staying on my head because I don't want him pooping on my head. He's never pooped on my head. When Marley had him in his room, I think he pooped on his head a couple times. So, really, sir? Now he's gonna keep trying and trying. I know, I see you. He's got his wings spread out. He thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. Okay. Verb. Stop. Jeez. He's going to come in here and like knock a bunch of stuff down. Oh, this is Victoria's Secret pink. Almost looks like a Spirit jersey, but Spirit jersey's more like all across the shoulders and everything, and this is just across the back, but it's got the sequins. It's got the sequins on the sleeves. Really cool, in great condition, large. I just looked. Nicole had some sweats like that, Nicole State, and she had them listed, I want to say for $45, so I'm going to go high with that. This is Oakley. Like the sunglasses, Oakley. You can't land up there. Just some board shorts. Men's board shorts. They're small. 34. I guess that's not that small. Here we got some jeans. I think I may have gotten these for myself. Maybe not. These are, oh no, I didn't get these for me. These are Tommy Hilfiger jeans, and Tommy Hilfiger is kind of hit and miss, but I got these because, God, they almost look like they're fake, but I got these because they've got the different colored denim all down the legs on the front and back, and they're just different. So those will go and get listed and hopefully sell because somebody will love them. I got this for my vintage gal, and again, everything that I'm saying that I'm getting from my vintage gal, I'm also maybe going to save for my vintage clothing sale on Whatnot when I figure all that out. But this is just this cool leather purse, like 70s. And then instead of just opening up regular, it's got like this spring thing. So there's no clasp, and it's got a zipper pocket in there, a couple compartments. It's all suede inside, super cool. The brand on this is Davies of Worcester, Massachusetts. Very cool. Very cool little vintage clutch. I got these because they are the TikTok leggings. They're by Bella Movement, and I don't know if you're on TikTok, you've seen that people are wearing these TikTok leggings, and they like basically hug your butt and make your, that's the butt part. They hug your butt and make your butt look really good. Didn't get them for me because they're too small, but if they were my size, I'd give them a shot. Oh my goodness. These are Title IX, which is, I believe, an athletic brand. The regular Goodwill wanted $9.99 for them. They're like this gray kind of, I want to say camo, but that looks more floral. I don't know what that is. Abstract print is what it is. These are size 12. So the Goodwill bins gets things from the retail stores that didn't sell. So, you know, if you go to the Goodwill retail store, you can, I almost feel like I need to change this mode. Is that better? Anyways, when you go to the Goodwill retail store, every week there's a new, like, color tag that's 50% off or $1.99 or whatever. Well, they pull all of those and they go to the Goodwill outlets where they get sold by the pound. But Goodwill Outlet also gets like all the stuff that is donated there. So you find great stuff because stuff gets donated there and put out on the floor. And you also find great stuff because sometimes Goodwill, the retail stores, overprice their items, which if you're a reseller, you know all about that. And then I think it's Moten, which is lamb's fur cut to look like beaver fur. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. I'm going to write that down. Mouton. Okay, so Anyways, when I say that the retail store wanted that, it's because the retail tag, the retail Goodwill tag is on there. Okay, so this is a skirt, and it's by SC and Company. I believe this is a golf brand. So this is a stretchy little skirt, stretch, and then underneath is a pair of shorts. So this is called a skort because it's a skirt and a shorts at the same time. And so it's great for doing sports like tennis and golf because you're active, but if your skirt gets hiked up a little, you just have shorts underneath. Not showing off your skivvies to everybody. This is, I'm not sure what it is, but I had to get it because it was beautiful. I think it's kind of like one of those sari wraps, and it's all sequins and embroidery. Verb, you're so cute. And it's all orange and cream colored, and yeah. So, list of that. This is Adidas. And it's just this cool, Climacool kind of jersey shirt. I got this puppet. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to sell her or if she's like a sock puppet, but she's got the puppet head. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to sell her or give her to the grandbabies. She's super cute. I'm like such a sucker for buying stuff like this because Marley loved this kind of stuff when he was little. He had this, I sold it, I actually ended up selling it on eBay, but he had this puppet, and it was a Melissa and Doug puppet, and it was the chef. So he had like a little chef hat on and a little chef coat on, and he had like one of the sticks on his arm so he could make his hand wave and everything. And Marley named him Fettuccine, and when we would go on road trips, a lot of times our road trip was just like 45 minutes over to see my brother and my mom, but sometimes a couple times it was like road trips back home, which is like 5 hours. I think he took him when we went to Disneyland one time, but he will, when we were like in rush hour traffic, so it's just bumper to bumper, he would stick him out the window and wave at people and say hi and oh my God. And it was so funny watching people's reactions because they would either totally ignore it, like they would just be like, oh, that's weird, or they would wave and laugh, and the little kids would wave and oh, it was just so good. Like you couldn't even breathe, you were laughing so hard at this silly little. Okay, this is new with tags. On to the business here. Accessorize London. I'm not sure what that is, what brand that is. It says beach, but this is just like this little, like, I mean, it's almost a mini dress. Like if I put this on, it would come down just, oh, geez, just kicked my table. It would come down just above my knee. So, and I'm 5'4", so super cute little like gray and white gingham, new with tags, sundress cover up thing. So cute. Like I don't even know what brand that is, but it was so cute. I was just like, this is Karl Lagerfeld, more known for shoes, but here is one of his tops with the Eiffel Tower in just like these little metal pieces. They're not even like, and then it says love, what does it say? Love from Paris, Karl XX. That's sweet. And then there's nothing on the back except for the Karl on the back. Super cute, Karl. Hopefully that goes for a good price. This is, oh, Ralph Lauren Sport. And it's a hoodie. It's kind of like this kind of thick ribbed fabric, and yeah, pull over with the pouch pocket. Cute. Drawstring at the waist, drawstring on the hood, nothing on the back. There's not even like a Ralph Lauren. I sold something similar to this that had like the Ralph Lauren crest right here, all embroidered in like silver. It was so pretty. It sold pretty quickly. Let's see. Oh, these are Dickies. but they're like painter pants, but it's like the paint came on them. This isn't paint that was splattered on them from working in them. This is part of the fabric. So I just thought those were really cool. And they're the painter pants with like the hook of like carpenter pants kind of with the hook in the pocket. And yeah, they're just cool. Like somebody might have like tried to tie-dyed these, not tried, they did it, or painted them, but I just thought they were too cool not to grab. Dickies isn't like a huge, great brand, but it's cool. These I got for my daughter Madison because she is a teacher now. And they're like those little like ID holders, but they have these little guys in here that like hook to your shirt and then have the little thing so you can like, it'll be like on your shirt, but you can like pull it out to like scan something, you know. So let's see if she wants those. This needs to be washed because it's got a mark on the front of it. Yeah, it's got some weird stuff on the front of it right here. I don't know if the camera's picking that up right here. But this is a Star Wars Disney costume dress. I don't know what character. It looks Darth Vader-y. I don't know. You'd think I'd know more about Star Wars, but I don't. So that's going to get washed and then listed. This is L Sport, and it just gave me like some vintage kind of 80s vibes with that like gathering in the front, those little darts in the front, and just the stripes, and I don't know. Even the tag, and it's got a metal zipper, and even the tag kind of looked a little bit old, maybe. I don't know. Look it up and see what it is. It might be like a reproduction, but just too cute. Too cute. Ugh, too cute to leave behind. And then this looked like it was maybe at a consignment store or something. There's no tag in it. I believe it's handmade, but it's just one of these like on or off the shoulder, like poofy blouses. I just sold a dress that was similar to this for like $35, and this whole poofy sleeve thing is definitely in style. So, I mean, I probably only get 10 or 15 bucks for that, but you know, it's super lightweight and didn't cost a whole lot. And then this is one Nygaard. I looked it up, and these were, I don't know, it's like maybe a $20 or $30 shirt. It's just this basic, like, stretchy, soft rayon shirt with in the back, it's got, like, this, like, arched detail that goes from, like, the arm down. I don't know if you can see it very good, but, yeah. Looked interesting, so I looked it up. It was good. These are Avia, which is just an athletic brand. Just these like sweats, kind of. They're not even joggers. They're almost like ankle. And they're extra large, 16-18. And they're just stretchy, and they got pockets, and they got, yeah. It's all there. It's a whole pair of pants. And then this was super cute. Gave me vintage vibes. Levi's, made in Sri Lanka. I think this might be vintage, but just this cute little Levi's denim, like cap sleeve blouse. Just super duper cute. Super duper cute. I feel like I got such great stuff. And the interesting thing is, if you are a professional reseller, thrifter, sometimes you go to the thrift store and it just feels like you're just hitting on everything. You're doing so good. And then other times it's like, okay, I'm almost done. And most of the time when I go to the bins, I'm there. I'm there to shop. I'm enjoying myself. And this time it was just kind of like, I was filling up my cart, but I just wasn't feeling it. But going through this, I'm like, I did really good. Okay, so she looked like an American Girl. So I was like, is she an American Girl? Well, her little skirt is on inside out. And so I was like, okay, what is that? It's got a little tag. She's a welly wisher from American Girl. She is an American Girl. She's a miniature American Girl. I confirmed her because I lifted up her skirt. She's got little knickers on there. And it says American Girl, made in China. And it has her number on there. And then it also has her little number on her foot. There's a little, if you can see that little silver thing, that's her number, like her, she's got this beautiful red hair. She's got like some pencil on her forehead that I'm going to use a magic eraser and see if I can get that off. But she's just so cute. I need to turn her skirt right side out. But she's just so cute. And I looked her up. She's only worth about $10 or $15 all by herself with her clothes on. So, I don't know. I mean, I'll list her. She's going on eBay and probably Mercari. But, yeah. American Girl at the bins. And I actually saw somebody throw her back. I'm going to put her in the wash pile because she needs her face washed. Okay. This is another one of those wrapped sweater things. This is Ralph Lauren. I don't know if this had any wool in it. It doesn't feel like it does. Let's look. Oh, yep. 37% wool, 33% linen, 16% acrylic, 13% cotton, and 1% polyester. They got everything in there. Okay, so here's the back. And then here's the front. It's got like these armholes right here. And then it's got a collar. There's the tag, the Ralph Lauren. So yeah, I should get some okay money for that one. Oh, I think I'm going to start a new pile. Oh, got all these piles everywhere. Okay, and then this was a nice little gem I found. It's a whole outfit or suit or whatever. When we're watching sports, if I like or don't like their uniforms, I call them outfits. Just because it's funny to watch my husband's reaction when I say, ooh, I don't really like their outfits today. What are they doing with that? Why would they wear that? Doesn't even go with them. So this is J. Jill velour hoodie, full zip. And right next to it was the J. Jill velour sweatpants that went with it. So we got a whole outfit here. Awesome. Love that. Love it, love it. This is Silence and Noise, which is an Anthropologie brand, and it's just this super big, oversized shirt. I want to say, oh, this is size large. Sometimes they're this big and it says small, and you're just like, okay, Silence and Noise / Anthropologie. And then this is another outfit, if you will. Where's the other part? This is, there's no tag in the pants. Oh, it smells, but it smells good. Was this Ralph Lauren? It's pajamas. Yes, it's Ralph Lauren. It's the same tag as the sweater was. But to me, it looks like Lily Pulitzer. Looks like that's why I grabbed it. But this is the shirt. And these are the pajama pants, like cropped pajama pants. So I'm not going to put it all together and show you because you get the idea. You know what a pajama set looks like. Jeez. Okay, and these are American Eagle men's. These men's? American Eagle. Oh, nope, these are women's, size 12. I think I got these so I could try them on. I don't know if they'll fit, though. Oh, I didn't notice the puckering and the wear. These are probably just going to go right back to Goodwill. Because, I don't know if you can see it, but in this area right here, there's a little bit of puckering, and that's from women wearing jeans that are too small for them and just squeezing them on and doing it anyways, and then the denim gets pulled right here. And then you can see a little bit of the wear in the crotch. So I think those might end up just going. I always check the pockets. Sometimes you find money in these pockets. I always check pockets. So those are going to go back. I'm not going to sell those because they're not in good condition. And Mom, if you're still watching, I don't know if you are, I got something for you coming up. I'm not going to button this, but this sweater, it has, looked it up. It's got rayon, nylon, cotton, Angora rabbit. That's it. I thought it had wool in it too. So this is part Angora rabbit, Angora fur. This is so soft, and it's got this cool like 3D embroidery and these cool buttons and another little 3D embroidery down here. Oh, it's got a stain. That's why nobody grabbed it. But guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to wash that sucker. Hopefully it gets clean. Shizo Pizo. Got myself a pair of sunglasses. I'm actually going to look them up and see if they're worth anything. But if they're not, I'm going to be wearing some shades. It's getting dark out. Not because it's turning into night, but we're supposed to have thunderstorms today. So the name on this is Flower brand. I don't know. They seem like they're really well made. So we'll see. There's the little, you see flower right there. I don't know if you can make that out. Okay, we'll look those up. I need to look some stuff up. I got this cute little towel. I'm gonna keep this. It's Anthropologie, this little hand towel. It's so cute and it's like textured. Oh my goodness. It's got a few poles. I'm going to cut those off and wash it and use it. I love those little cute little hand towels. This is an IKEA pillow sham, like for a big square pillow for like your couch or your bed. And that's one of the IKEA prints. I'm not sure what it is, but I thought I found some IKEA fabric, but it didn't have any labeling on it at all. Sometimes I wish I would grab stuff like that, but I didn't because I didn't know what it was. This, I believe, is Anthropologie because it's got the RN is 66170, which is Anthropologie or Urban Outfitters. And it is this, is it missing buttons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. No, it's got all its buttons. So it's just this interesting sweater, and it's got like these fans. I don't know if that's somebody did that afterwards or not, but it's got that, and then down the front, it's got these sequins and these fans, like these fabric fans. I'm not sure. It's going to be sold like that, so. And this one, I believe, had some good fabric content because it's really soft too. Cashmere, 5% cashmere, 95% cotton. Just that little bit of cashmere just makes it so soft. I love that. So, got that. And then this dress shirt is Dukes, which I've never seen before. Dukes with the bulldog on it. And it's just this like variegated, like plaid gingham almost. And so I don't know what that is. I don't know what it's going to be worth. And then, Mom, if you're still watching, I got this for you. So this is a calendar. It's from 2006, so obviously we're not going to be using it anytime soon. But it's got all these cool print. Oh, I go straight to the cover print. That's funny. It's got all these cool prints of chocolate. There's like some clowns. There's like a servant. There's the girl on the front. There's another, looks like a fire boy. A bee. So anyways, I got that for you. I'll save it for you. I should see you next week. Oh no, it's hailing. Okay, on that note, I'm going to go because that's the end of my haul. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on whatever I decide to do my video on. Have a great day, and please subscribe, like, and hit the bell, and share. I'm looking for 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal. Have a great day, and goodbye.